I'm Harvey Keh. I'm currently the Interim Executive Director here at the Asian site, Philippines. I'm also the Director for Youth Leadership and Social Entrepreneurship at Natin School of Government. I'm also the lead convener of Natin and the Executive Director of Ahon Foundation. My main advocacies are education and good governance. I look up to a lot of people, of course, my parents. I look up to them, being shining examples of helping other people and committing to being of help to the less privileged. I look up to people that I worked with, like Father Ben Nebres, the former president of Ateneo, Dr. Nene Guevara of Synergia Foundation, DILG Secretary Jessie Robredo, former governors Among Ed Panlilio and Grace Badaka. These are people that I look up to, and I really admire for their commitment to always put others and the common good over and above their own personal interest. Well, I like inihaw na baboy, lempo, I like sinigang, I like, of course, dim sum. I really like Chinese food a lot as well. So, nothing in particular, particularly Filipino and Chinese food. That's why my staff also loves it. We always eat Chinese food. I like superhero movies. So, I like Spider-Man, X-Men, Batman. So, I'm really looking forward to watching these films. And then, of course, The Lord of the Rings. Anything about fantasy, superheroes, yan. I really love those kinds of movies. I hate people who always come in late, who don't submit things during the deadline, who don't meet deadlines. Time is very important to me. That's why that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I wanted to be a teacher, and I still want to be a teacher. I feel that that's always been my calling. It's just that right now, perhaps in this phase of my life, maybe I'm called to do other things muna. Then hopefully eventually I'll be able to do a lot of things. No? One is personally, I'd like to hopefully eventually get married, have a good family, have good children, be able to raise them up properly. In terms of material things, I'd like to eventually set up my farm. I've always wanted that, and that's always been one of the things that I want to do. Hopefully this year I can start doing that already. Setting up my farm, setting up a nice little kubo that I can go to for a rest house during the weekend. So that's one of the things those are the things that I really see. I really want to. I want to be invisible sometimes, just for people not to see me, and just for people not to be able to siguro invisible and to remain anonymous, because there's just some days that you just don't want to see certain people, and just want to avoid them altogether. So sometimes if you want to avoid people, you just want to be invisible. So that's all I want. I love the people in this country. I think it's a country wherein we really have very nice people here. We have very hardworking people, beautiful people. But at the same time, I like the fact that Filipinos have always been known to give importance to our families. So that's one thing that I really like about our country. That it's really the people that I work with, I see, and the kind of attitude and the values that we have. And hopefully this doesn't change through the years. I hope that materialism doesn't change how we view our families, how we view success, and how we view what is really essential and important in life.